Hey everybody, it's Dave. Welcome to the Meniere experience. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So, every now and then we always get these things said, we get things said to us, okay, that are hurtful. You know, whether it's, people stop inviting you to places, or you get, you know, think, oh, well, you're out doing this today. Why can't you come out with us tomorrow? Or why couldn't you come out with us last week? And the bottom line is, we don't always know when we're going to feel good, when we're not going to feel good. And when we don't feel good, we're not going to go do something just to make someone else happy. And you're going to get words people say to you, things like, you're unsocial now. You're not a social person anymore. Well, duh. Yeah, because I have an illness. And sure, they're not going to understand because we look good. I look at you, you look at me. We don't look sick, but we are. So they're ignorant. They don't get it. And sometimes it's that they miss seeing you, so they say these things trying to think maybe you'll push yourself. And they don't get it. And all they really are doing is making you feel bad. And one of the things you have to understand is that it's not your fault. A lot of people blame themselves. It's not your fault. Okay? Because friends won't do that to you. Family won't do that to you. If they understand or want to understand. They're really thinking about themselves. And that's, you know what that's like. So, don't get upset about it because it's like, okay, just say, hey, that's another one that's out of my head. Because see, when these things happen and you let them live in your head, that's not good for you. It causes stress. So, yeah, somebody had made a comment, somebody posted, I had a friend tell me I was unsociable now. And she said, forgive them. Makes sense. Because when you forgive, it's gone. It's out of your head. Don't let them live rent free in your head. Okay? So it's good. That was a good comment. I loved it. Because, why get in a fight? Your Meniere's disease isn't going to go away. We all know this. I know some people talk about, oh, I'm cured. You're not. You're in a remission. But we all get it. But it happens. And these things happen. And I get it too. But like I've said before, I'm very fortunate too because I have friends that, I have a core of friends that still invite me places, still ask how I'm doing, still, and one of them still tells me every time she sees me that I'm an actual inspiration to her. And I'll get into that a little later. But the thing is that, the ones that weren't, they're gone. I mean, sure, I care about them. Sure, I see what they're doing on Facebook, or maybe I might text one of them once in a while, but I don't expect anything from them. Okay? And I've got extended family, too, that think I'm making it up or whatever, or it's not that bad because they see me at a wake, they see me at a funeral, or, a wedding or whatever. If they ever saw what was going on in my head, they'd run screaming into the night. But I've had it. I've had these conversations. I had it at a wake last August, where one of my cousins was literally yelling at me because I had to medically retire at 51. I'm like, I can't help it. In fact, I was getting ready to start the debate, and I just went, I'm done. I walked away. Luckily, the funeral home is they're good friends of mine, and I walked away and went into the office. I still know the code. And they asked me what happened. I told them, and I just didn't need to calm down. But didn't talk to them the rest of the time. I saw them a couple of weeks ago at Walmart, walked right past them. I don't care. Not letting them rent in my head. And that's the same thing with you. And remember, it's not your fault. Okay? Because, see, here are some things that's happened to me before. I when I go fishing, I really have to feel really, really good. And I posted some pictures of fish, but a couple of days before, I had to back out of something because I wasn't feeling good. And somebody had made a comment on one of the posts saying, "Oh, you went fishing today. Why couldn't you go out with us the other night?" Because I wasn't feeling good the other night. And this isn't something that disappears. It isn't. So that's why. And then they unfriended me, and I was like, thank God. I don't want to deal with you anymore. So I get it too. And talking about the person who said, woman who said I'm an inspiration to her. I'm good friends with her husband, and I'm friends with her too. But I'm good friends with her husband. We went to high school together. We always stayed in contact and whatever. And my wife and I do go out with them sometimes, or we go to functions or whatever. But if I can't, they understand. And so they continue to invite us. It's just great. But every time I see her, she gives me a big hug and whispers in my ear, because it's usually someplace where it's loud. And she whispers in this ear, "You are such an inspirational to me. I am so glad that you're my friend." And I was like, okay. And I didn't understand at first, because she always said it to me for like the last 5 years. Never understood it until she told me last year that she actually has MS, and she has really, really bad days. She gets vertigo and all that stuff too. And then when she told me that, I went, okay, now I get it. Because see, she sees me trying. She sees me pushing forward, even though she knows I can't make everything. And she's like, if Dave can do it, I can do it. But she knows when she's not feeling good, she's going to rest. She's not going to worry about running out of the house. Same with me. So, sometimes you'll be shocked. You can inspire people, But I don't go to everything. Like, I haven't been to one of their functions all year. All year. Because it's always hit on a day I didn't feel good. And literally when I got this surgery done on this ear for the eardrum, the hole in my eardrum, it's been rough. And I feel I'm still healing from it inside. But it's been rough. Healing. But I'm still able to function because I don't get the vertigo. I'm not getting the vertigo. I'm just getting that wobbly feeling. And sometimes that wobbly feeling gets bad. And those are the times I just say, sit back and relax. That's it. Sit back, relax. If it gets too bad, take a what do you call it? A Valium. Or hit my vape. But not the way my voice has been sounding lately. It's better, but it's not completely better. So I'm sorry. But just remember, people are going to say shit to you. And today, more than ever. Today, more than ever, they're going to say shit to you. Because they don't care. Or they're going to be keyboard warriors. They don't care. Nobody respects anybody today, it seems like. So, don't get too upset about those people. Please. Because it ain't worth it. You are more important. You are more important to the Meniere community, people in support groups, and you're also important to me. So, on that note, have a good night, everybody, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.